Right, so I've just arrived at Steve Cartwright and Ben Cartwright's house, home of Turn on a Ferndown. These guys are kindly driving me to Dave Mirra jam today, get the steel out, and this is going to be one fun adventure. I'm super looking forward to this. Benny boy.
Hello.
TSG helmet.
Hey.
I hope it's something you like.
I'm going to go over that bit. It's not going to happen, is it?
It is, keep going.
It's not, because the bag's in this, won't it, Will?
Car is loaded. We are getting ready to hit London for this jam. Bikes are all in there, plenty of food and drink. And his boys, Steve Cartwright and Ben.
Hello.
Give us a quick hello, boys.
All right, Matt.
Yeah. Turn on a phone and posse. You're never going to beat the feeling of getting in the car with your mates and shooting off to skate parks. And I heavily recommend that all you guys do this. You know, life is about the road trip in my eyes. Get yourselves out there. You can't have a road trip in England without having some trouble along the way. The joys of living in Bournemouth and Dorset, we've got no motorways. So when it does start turning the motorways, that's generally the scenario. This is Skateroom skate park. I've never been here before, but it's pretty cool that they've managed to make use of this church and build a skate park inside. Oh, this is pretty cool. Well, we've made it down to this Dave Mirra jam. There is a huge turnout here for it, which is obviously so sick, but there's quite a lot of bikes going on. I'm not sure how much riding is going to get done, but there's going to be plenty of good stuff happening, so I'll try and clock what I can for you. Wow, what a treat. Vert ramp in a church. The Holy Grail. High five, dude. And a hug as well, and a hug. This is looking super good. So many cool dudes down here. Always great to catch up with people. This is why it's important a road trip. Get out there, meet these people, hang out, ride, have fun. Proud to be here, man. Alright, okay, so I've made it out here to Skateroom, and I'm joined by a very special guest. Total BMX owner, Ronnie Remo.
I'm not sure about special, but I'll take it.
Okay, we don't know each other too well just yet, but I've been a big BMX fan for a long time, okay? And obviously grown up watching every video and stuff, so you're a special guest in my
Thank
eyes,
you,
okay?
thank you, thanks a lot, man.
What have we come down here for today then?
Well, we've got the Dave Mirra Memorial Jam here today.
Yeah.
Just like real, like mellow, like low-key atmosphere, like everyone's just having a lot of fun, no seriousness, it's just literally just come ride and smile.
Yeah.
And raise a glass for him a bit later in the pub.
Yeah, and what did Dave Mirra mean to you?
He meant everything, really. He's probably the biggest influence I've ever had.
Yeah.
In my life, I was very privileged to be his friend. Yeah, I really was. And
yeah. I mean, I'm sure I could vouch for any BMXer out there, you know. I never got to meet the guy, but Dave was obviously a superstar.
Yeah.
And I mentioned in one of my other videos that, like, when you grow up like watching people ride, you kind of feel like you have some sort of connection, regardless of meeting them or not, similar to meeting yourself, you know. Yeah. And I think it's really important that everybody kind of is aware of like where the sports come from, who makes it what it is these days, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, Dave's spirit is always going to live through, and I think today is going to do a really good job in showing that.
I mean, the skate park is literally bursting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that is not just like older riders who remember it from their own days. There's young kids in there that every age, you know, and it is unbelievable, and it's really fitting. You know, this skate park used to be a church, so what a fantastic place for memorial.
Yeah, and this is he done first so time I've ever been here.
You know, and everybody should be grateful for what he did in BMX. He took BMX to the next level, and that's no like joke. I mean, he did. He made it mainstream.
Yeah.
You know, every pro rider from that kind of era where riders were doing really well, bike companies were selling loads of bikes. Everyone owed Dave a beer.
Yeah.
For free.
Oh, yeah, I would totally agree with that. I mean, you know, the hours we've put in on the game and stuff like that, you know, learning tricks. A lot of moves probably even came from them, sort of, from what Dave made and through the game and stuff. And yeah, it's been an honour to come down here. This is my first time here, and there's already so many cool faces there.
Yeah, no, some fantastic people from, you know, people I've grown up in BMX for 25 plus years.
Yeah.
People, everyone's turned up here. I mean, couldn't ask for more. I'm really stoked on that.
Good man. Besides all that point, obviously you run Total BMX too.
Yeah.
You know, we supply a lot of that stuff in our shop. Any new stuff happening? Any big things happening with Total BMX?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a whole new line coming from Mark Webb, the Webby Show line, TWS. It's a clothing brand he does for himself, so we decided that, you know, we're going to make all his products. Hey man, yeah, so we can do a line of products that fit in alongside that. So they're really excited about that, because his frame, at the current frame's been out for probably 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah.
The Voltron B2, so very due a freshen up, and we got so much new stuff coming.
Brilliant.
We're basically fulfilling a lot of parts of the bike that we don't currently do, so there's rims and complete wheels and all sorts of stuff coming. So there's a lot of exciting stuff, and 2017 seems like BMX is, I feel like the passion's come back, and there's a bit of a buzz coming back into BMX in 2017, which was definitely missing last year.
Yeah, I like to think that at the moment it seems to be a lot of people that really care about the sport and stuff seem to be getting back on the bikes again now.
I think people have been working hard to try and get it back to where it belongs, because 2015 and 16 were they were strange years. They were, and it already seems this year that things are looking really good.
I mean, I see it from the shop's perspective, you know, like there's a lot of guys getting back in touch now that used to ride back in the day. They're scared of getting in the skate park. And now there's kind of like acceptable again to get back on your bike. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are or what you do or your skill level. Everyone's out there to have a good time, and yeah, I mean, everyone's out there because they love Dave Mirra too, right? So
today that is definitely true.
Yeah. Definitely. Anyway, thank you so much for this, man. You've done a lot of good stuff for BMX.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
Man himself, Mr. Webby Show.
How's it going, mate? You alright?
Very good, thanks. How are you doing? All right?
Yeah, not bad. Good to see you.
Thank you. You too. And what does today mean for you?
Yeah, it just represents BMX, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like everything that Dave's done for the sport and everything. It's just I don't know. You've caught me off guard. I wish I had a speech prepared, but like the love's strong, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
totally.
You know, Dave done so much for the sport, and like me growing up is all I saw on TV. I remember like laying on the front of the floor just looking at this book of Dave Mirra's bike and Ryan Nyquist's bike, you know what I mean, like in this Harrow magazine there's all these pictures of Mirra, and it was so, at the time it was just glamorous and just exciting, and I couldn't wait to do that. And also the parents obviously back then were very supportive, because Dave was such a role model, do you know what I mean, like you see it on TV and the kids are like, I want to do that. Mums and dads were like, yeah, we'll help you do that, because Dave was something to look at, you know.
Yeah, an extremely good positive role model.
Yeah.
Much like yourself, man. And I know I've caught you off guard, but Webby's one of my personal favourites too, and I have to say you're just as much an inspiration, man.
Cheers, dude, thank you. We'll be down soon for a session. So.
Anytime, mate.
No worries.
I want to come down base. If you want to make another video doing flips and stuff, 32, I want to land a flare still.
I'm 32 in 2 days' time. So.
You're on par. Anyway, let's get back inside and get some footage.
Cheers, dude.
Thanks very much, Mark. you've heard about him in the other videos. We are here with Mad John Taylor, an old hero of mine. How are you, man? All right?
Yeah, good. You okay?
Very good, thank you.
Bit of a drive for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Luckily, I managed to get a lift up, so this is probably the first time I've managed to get somewhere and not drive for a change. So it's refreshing.
Yeah, that is nice, isn't it? Nice, especially coming up here. What is it, 2 hours for you?
Yeah, about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Do you come here very often?
No, I should do, but I don't. Probably the first time I've been into a church on a Sunday in a long time, but yeah.
Praise the Lord.
But yeah, no, it's good, man. Because there's a lot of skate parks around here, but they're all outdoors. But yeah, I should come here more, but I don't.
So as you know, John works at 70s. Obviously, they do a lot of good stuff for BMX. How is everything going down that way? You're in your new warehouse.
Yeah, sick, man. Like, yeah, we've moved to a new warehouse, which is close to town. Yeah, cool. So it's sick. We're not out on a limb. You came to the last one.
I didn't do
on a bit of a limb out of town, but now we're right in the centre of town.
Cool.
Saw skate parks down the road, so literally you can ride there every day. So yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Really good. Yeah.
And obviously you've got Tall Orders will be a run for your gaff
yeah. Baz's company, Tall Order.
Yeah, we've been plugging that one a lot. We've got Ollie's different.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, OJ. Yeah.
So you're going to be seeing a lot more of that guy down the path if you come down.
Yeah.
So back to Dave Mirra.
Okay.
What did Dave Mirra mean to you?
Yeah, stories could go on and on.
Yeah.
The craziness of Dave and the tales of Dave Mirra, Jay Mirra, Matt Hoffman, seeing them guys.
Yeah.
You know, they're the reason why this is happening today, pretty much. Them guys were at the forefront of it. Yeah. Pushing it forward.
Pioneers of the sport.
Yeah, totally.
And it's so cool. Well, obviously it's such a shame when these sort of things happen, but it's so brilliant that the community can come together.
Yeah, I think it's cool that everyone comes together and cool things like this come of it. You got to take the positives out of the negatives, you know. Like,
definitely.
So yeah.
And you did a bit of riding yourself today, yeah?
Yeah, always. You know, like especially on the weekends, I want to ride. You know, so and this vert ramp here is fun as hell, man. Yeah. It's like a big mini ramp to.
I've already shown you guys a couple of clips of that ramp, man. It's like a shrine, isn't it? You've got the big window at the back.
Yeah.
Dave sat watching through. All the people are turning up for it. Anyway, look, I'm going to let you enjoy yourself.
Thanks, man.
Do that hand.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, John. Man. And always thank you for your help with the shop and all the support you guys do.
Always, man.
We've always got their goodies in stock, so be in touch. Thank you.
No worries.
That's pretty sick. Hicked up with the 10 and a third down here as well. Dave Mirra t-shirt, extra large for a big boy.
Oh yeah.
Lucky old Ben. What we got then? I'd risk the fool just to know how it feels to fly. Dave Mirra. What a dude. Always support BMX. Okay, so that's the end of the Dave Mirra jam. Unfortunately for myself, it's very, very busy out there, and I didn't get to ride, but I got to get a few clips for you guys, speak to a few cool dudes. mad shout out to the Skateroom skate park, Ronnie Remo, all the people that have put this event on today for Dave, Mirra. I mean, I'm totally stoked just to come and have the opportunity to meet a lot of cool people. So thanks for watching.